Hello. Before we begin, I need to start with a joke. So, what vegetable do all sailors hate? Leeks. You're welcome. All right. Now, just to begin with, I need you to have a look at this. So for some of you, you may have this pro forma given to you. Okay, and all it is a sheet that has supporting evidence and opposing evidence. If you don't, then you can get a piece of paper and fold it in half. Great. So if you've got the pro forma, that's terrific. If you haven't, then of course you fold your paper. On one side, you're going to have supporting evidence written and then opposing evidence. If you haven't got that already, get yourself your sheet of paper and fold it in half, write those on and pause me. If you have got the pro forma and you're ready to go, that's great. Okay, so you have to decide your own topic that you're going to write about for your persuasive speech. The one that I've chosen is single-use plastic should be banned. What I'm going to need to do now is investigate. I'll need to research information, and I can also use information that I already know. So let's start with that. First of all, what's some supporting evidence for the reason why single-use plastic should be banned? Well, first of all, I think that it hurts wildlife. So that's my first point. It hurts wildlife. All right, then I need to think of another. Okay, well, it contributes to the build-up of rubbish in our dumps, doesn't it? So it's called landfill. So it contributes to landfill. Okay, and then finally, one of the other problems with it is in order to create it, we have to use non-renewable resources and create a lot of pollution. So the creation of it causes pollution. I'll put that down. And I might even put here uses non-renewable resources, because petroleum is used in order to make plastic. So obviously oil and things like that are used in that production. So I've got 4. You can have as many as you like, because in the end what you're going to do is you're going to choose your top 3, your strongest arguments. And if you have a good list of them, then obviously that's easier to do. And with some of these things you may find more information than others. Okay, so put your list in for your topic, and then once you've done that, you need to also have some opposing evidence. It can just be one piece of opposing evidence. And the reason you need to do that is because somewhere in there you need to have a rebuttal. And when we get to the rebuttal, I'll explain why it's important to have it there. So for now, what's some opposing evidence? What might some people say should be the reason that it shouldn't be banned? Well, I can think of one. People often say this: there's not a good alternative. Okay, so there we have it. I've got my supporting evidence for my topic, and I've got my opposing evidence for my topic. Once I've got this is my blueprint from which I'm actually going to create my persuasive text and eventually my persuasive speech. Okay, so Your job now is to go away, fill in your sheet, and do a little bit of research on each of these. You might want to find some statistics, some additional information that you can use for those arguments. All right, I'll leave you with it, and I'll see you for the next part of your persuasive text.